Good evening. Happy Saturday night, Sunday morning to you. Or maybe Sunday afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. McDizzle Gaming coming at you. We are here with the Invincible. It's a relatively new sci-fi adventure. Kind of like Firewatch in space. Of course, published by 11-Bit Studios. Complete goats. Complete great publishers. The studio itself, name escapes me. I gotta look it up, though, because it's like Star Wars Studios. Let me double check, though. But I hope you're doing good. I had a busy day. It was a long day. You know, we got the dog together and went down to my parents' place. It was nice, though. Did a bunch of laundry, hung out there. They were away. Who developed the Invincible? But yeah, we're going to jump into this. The Invincible game. Starward Industry. So let's give it a start. I played it for like a hot second. Be like, okay, it works. And I thought it was pretty cool. So okay, we got the backstory here. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, this research mission comes to an end. On the way home, one more task waiting the crew. Let's see what that is. They gotta get some weird mineral. He gets the mineral, but he also breaks his leg. They celebrate, you know, they worked hard. So they're on this mission. They had to get, like, this mineral. They all become friends. They go to have their nap in their hibernation chambers. You get my narration of the comics, I guess.
Where am I? On my head. Married? Anybody?
Yensa. That's our lead character's name. And I kind of like her. She sings some tunes as she's walking along. But yeah, busy day. Busy day. Glad to be home. Help sounds like a good thing to say.
I need help.
Like that Beatles song.
Base, would you please answer me? Are you there? Hello? Koval? Merritt? I saw you a second ago. I think. Dragonfly, come in. Oh, my head is killing me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Where I am exactly. Someone answer me, God damn it.
I know they dropped a recent update to this to make it quite a bit better. I guess some issues people had was like you couldn't really sprint. And the game a lot of walking, you want to be able to do that, but you can now. We got sprinting in the most recent update.
Why is someone answering me?
Okay, we got to contact our crew.
Bollocks. Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
All right. Well, we sort of heard someone on the radio, but not really.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon.
Hey, Ghost Killer, how you doing, man? Happy Saturday night to you, dude.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own.
You're on your own, Yensa.
The beacon can't be detected either.
Cheers, man. Drinking some late night coffee. Do y'all got Tim Hortons where you're at? It's a Canadian thing.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest...
We're doing good, man. We just got home a little while ago.
That's the end of the mission.
Went down to my parents' place. They weren't there. Oh, you drink water? No coffee?
Let's see
Damn
if
bad
past
for the
me
coffee.
hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Okay. What do we have for notes here?
Are we in Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
That would be bizarre. Whatever metabolic depression is.
Crew split into two groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them.
You don't drink coffee, you drink lemonade and water. Your dad loves coffee.
Both groups landed in this. We took two landers to the surface.
Oh, I need the coffee to survive.
The first one broke.
Lemonade's good though, nothing wrong with that.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to...
That's where we're at now.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
So she walked for a while and doesn't remember it.
Must be somewhere near.
At least she wrote down a map though.
Give me a sign. Send up a flare, the probe. Anything. Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
So we got some landmarks here. What do we got?
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Okay. We're gonna find something that looks like a dog. That definitely looks like a dog.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Okay, what's the next one?
We have the first one. I need one more. An object I called needle.
The needle. Okay. Oh, that looks like a needle. Oh.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Okay, the next one, a croco. That's very British sounding or something.
Established my position.
Look at the
Time to
croco.
hit the road.
Do I need to find another one? Well, I guess just those two. Oh, we got the comics to kind of recap where we're at. So, this is what happened in the game. They were on a research mission. They need to get a last mineral. Somehow, some dude broke his leg. They have a good time. They go into hibernation. All she remembers is waking up here. And now she's got her book. And it's like, okay, I documented the location, at least where I'm at. I don't remember if I did it. The planet is called Regis 3.
I'm in a canyon.
And her radio, she picked up a signal from her crew for a second.
I hope the data's trustworthy.
Or at least one dude.
Close by.
But it cut out.
It's Myra.
So she has a beacon she's
Just
looking for.
fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I fell.
Was that my ship up there I see? And you get a vehicle in this, I know, too. I did see that.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Yes, man! I'm definitely gonna be streaming some Helldivers next week. I was playing it so much I need to take a little break. You know, I've got about 200 hours in it so far.
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Well, I know I have to get down here. What level you at now in it, Ghost Killer? I gotta get some smaller headphones because I'm not even using this headset. I'm using like my, not my headset, my better mic.
Huh. There's water.
This thing's so
on this
big,
desert
though.
planet.
I know my beacon's over there. Level 32, nice. Excuse me. At least you got past all the areas where it's like you can unlock everything now, I think. Because the highest thing unlockable is 25, I think.
Not without tests.
I think, anyway.
As we all remember, Third World.
I believe it's the mech. I know there's the missile launcher, though, as well. Like the backpack, like RPG-like thing.
I was about to. Already awake. Good.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be...
Need more samples? Yeah. Well, we get some samples, man.
Try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
What level do you usually
Hey,
play
hold
on?
up, Gorski. Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
I do too, though. I don't have all the ship modules like fully upgraded yet. So I definitely need more samples. I got lots of super samples. I got like 40 super samples waiting. But it's the rare and common I need a lot more of.
Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Challenge mode? Okay.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming.
So she's kind of having a little
This is not our
flashback.
system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
I started playing Starfield a little bit again today.
Come on.
It was cool to revisit that. I think that game got a lot of
Could you
hate.
stop
I actually
it?
enjoyed
I'm
it.
telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you.
Oh yeah, summer is coming. Yeah.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
We're hoping to move this summer. Hoping to buy a house.
Find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
So we had a flashback. We're gonna track her out.
Warm. Getting warmer.
Oh,
Got you.
nice. is my beacon.
Found it.
You live in the North Pole? Hey, that would be alright, man. I like the cold weather. Just get a dress for it. I don't know if this is the right way. So I came down here. That's the Croco she talked about.
Okay. Moving on.
Exit from area.
Out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp. Well, I can't go this way.
Well, we'll go around this way then. Skip a few months, yeah? It doesn't get crazy hot usually where we're at. I mean, we go through heat waves where it might, like, you know, it does get pretty hot during the heat waves, but for the most part, we're in the ocean. It stays pretty mild.
Right. No time to lose.
Gotta try to find our camp. Cool graphics. I like how the graphics are kind of like she has her helmet on. So if you look at the edges, you can kind of see it looks like, well, she's wearing a
Time
helmet.
to go.
It's a pretty game, too. I like the visuals.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Oh, I bet you LA is hot, man.
This area is volcanically active. Ash outbursts and extreme temperature
There's a
changes
really
may
good old
explain the
Canadian
extinction
song
of
called
local
Drinking
fauna
in
and fauna.
LA,
But it's all just
which is really good.
too idyllic.
By a
There's
band
no dust
called
in the air.
Brand Van 3000.
The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not
Baywin's into
entirely
biology. She definitely is. I mean, isn't that what I'm doing? I probably want to go up here. Maybe. At least get a good view. Do they have a photo mode? They do. Can't use it right now. I wonder why. Oh, lets me use it there. Okay. What's she actually look like? Can I see inside her of her, like, helmet? Okay, move front down. Move front back. Move left. How do I move up down? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's her. Maybe we'll see her without her. Without her helmet on. Can I just jump off this thing? No, we'll take the proper way. She ain't gonna be doing any rappelling or anything. It gives you a little vibration type thing if you're going the right way too, which is helpful. It reminds me of Firewatch. I'm not sure if you played that game. I really enjoyed Firewatch. Love a good story.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg, and not inviting. I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line.
Nice. Almost there.
I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here. I can't get down this way.
Vertical
But
drop.
I can secure the rope.
Is that where I can do it? Maybe I could do it on both sides, but...
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat. All right, I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance.
We'll go for the slide. Watch her just die here. Wouldn't that be awful?
Oh, shit.
She alright?
Oh, phew.
Oh, you learned to cook on your own, man. What have you been making?
I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Yeah, it would have been bad if she would have, like, ripped it or something. Okay. Ooh, it's getting a little bit sandstormy.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait.
Nah, we're not waiting.
The storm gets worse. I'll be cut off from you.
Hot dogs and eggs together. Hey, that's a little different. How are you doing the eggs? Are you, like, scrambling them and mixing them up with Katie or frying them? Hot dogs and eggs. Not craft dinner, sorry. I love hot dogs and craft dinner. But hot dogs and eggs, that's different, man. Oh, she ain't dying, is she?
What happened? Where? I was heading to...
Oh, nice.
Impossible. I'm much
Yeah,
closer to
scrambled
my
would go good with
destination.
it.
I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Well, let's get to the camp. I love a good scrambled eggs. We're having a roast for dinner tomorrow. My wife's a really good cook. I'm so thankful for that.
Send a hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible.
Man, speaking of recipe books, I thought this was pretty crazy. It's so I went to my folks' place today. We found a recipe book from my grandmother that she would have written in like the 40s. And it was all like handwritten recipes from like a really old lady cook. And some of them were pretty cool. It was like, it felt like I was looking at a piece of history. Okay, so yo, Emily, how you doing? It is a new game. I love it, actually. Here, I'll give you a recap. This is kind of cool. There's cutscenes too, of course. So you had this this ship. They were visiting worlds, you know, doing stuff. They needed to get a mineral. They got the mineral. One dude got injured. They all celebrate. Life is good. You know, they're all friends. They're just about done. They go to hibernate. They wake up in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet. And Yasna, the astrobiologist, wakes up alone. She doesn't remember necessarily how she got there. She had her book, though, where she was documenting stuff, even though she couldn't remember it. And she found out where the camp is, so she's like, everyone else is here. It's cool. I made a choice of sliding down, where I could have taken a rope down somewhere else. But it shows me what happens if I slid down. I took that risk. I blacked out in a sandstorm. And woke up here. Now I'm trying to get back to the camp. See what the best way is. Again, same people that made Indica. Not made Indica, sorry. Same developer. Or publishers. 11-Bit Studios is a little confusing because they're a developer and a publisher. They've developed a few games like this War Mine, as well as Frostpunk and The Alters, which is actually going to be, I think, very, very, very good. How can I get over there? Do I go this way? Yes, man, please do. Like, I know it's up here. I feel like I shouldn't veer off. Or I don't need to veer off that much. Let me double check, make sure I've gone everywhere here I can. But can I jump onto this thing at all? I feel if it's right there. Hey, this looks like the right path. But yeah, I was looking through old recipes today from like the 40s from my grandmother that was handwritten in like a recipe book that has like a binder that lets you put like handwritten recipes in it. I had to try to read cursive. That's a skill you don't have to use a whole lot. I love how she just straight up starts singing.
All my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Scary.
It's a celestial
I
body.
remember you. Regis' third satellite.
This is actually based off a book as well. A book I'm not familiar with, but it is based off a book.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
So this is the flashback, obviously.
What's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%.
Little Spanish, you speak a lot of
With
English? Any
oxygen
language? Oh, right on.
concentration
Is
as such,
is
there
Spanish
should
your
be
first
life.
language?
At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
I only speak English. I speak a little bit of... No, I can't say I speak a little bit of French. I don't.
Radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
I'm Canadian, but, you know, I took it in school. I know my
No
bonjours
spores, no
and
bacteria, no
je
mold,
m'appelle
no viruses,
McDizzle.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if
Qu'est-ce que
life
c'est?
develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean.
C.
Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Yes,
Could be
C
because
is...
of hard
Yes,
radiation.
in Spanish.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity
I remember,
is exceptionally
Donata.
low for this part of the galaxy.
Donata.
I wonder if some special.
Because
kind
I've
of
been down...
drought
I've been to Mexico. I've been to Puerto Vallarta. I've been on the border cities, too, between
Some of the
Matamoros
abnormalities.
and Brownsville, Texas. I
Anyway,
spent a month
we'll
and a
have to
half
take
in
a look at the
Brownsville.
water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Is this a sentence? Quiero presentarle a la señor
Geological analysis.
de McDizzle.
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet
I
looks
feel like it was... I'm
such
trying to
a
say I'd like to
fascinating
present Mr.
place.
McDizzle.
6 billion years old.
But I'm probably not saying that. I probably am insulting someone.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
So what are they doing here?
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us.
Well, yeah, they woke up there when
As
they weren't
always,
expecting
Dr.
to.
Noble, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a
I did
very
school
important
Spanish
factor
in
in
10th
this.
grade. I get you.
The Alliance.
The Alliance.
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Hey, they
Good
said
guess,
the thing.
Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars.
So it's like an energy source type of
Dust
thing.
or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men.
Or it's a ship.
Professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body
Okay, your
should
dad's
sever
Mexican and your mom
ourselves from
too?
emotional and symbolic facade.
Nice, man.
In other words, we
See,
cannot
my mom's
ignore
a
facts
white
just
red-headed
because we don't
lady,
like them, Mr.
and my dad's actually Lebanese, so I'm half
Where do we stand in all
Lebanese.
this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding conflict.
All Canadian, baby.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave.
I was
this
born
planet
here, though. My
fully
dad was
destroyed.
born here, too. His parents were
is
born in
when
Lebanon,
exactly?
though.
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness.
Okay, so they
Dr.
all ended
Pratt,
up going down to the
full
ship.
year.
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feeling stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface.
So we had a plan
Depends
to
on
go
you
to the
two.
surface.
You're
She just
leaving
doesn't
early in the
remember
morning.
it.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator.
This
Huh?
is not up for debate. I need you here.
Okay.
As you well know, there's
So
not
she
much
was
work
told to
do
stay
for
in
a
the ship,
biologist on
and she
Mars,
went down to the surface?
if any.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
That's what I'm thinking. Wait. I don't want to go down there. I want to go up. Okay, good. I thought she was going to crawl back down.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Come on, Yensa, let's get up there.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting.
Yesna. I keep
Do
calling her
you
Yesna.
copy?
Hey, it's a
I'm entering the
robot.
campgrounds. Androbot. Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot.
Yes,
Stop!
buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Androbot, stop!
Enjoy yourself. Looking forward to seeing some of that food.
What the... Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms?
Oh, his name's
telling
Artie.
anyone? Again. Oh, well. Never mind.
Oh, poor robot. The old hydraulics aren't working. We'll come back to you. Oh, we got someone there.
Dr. Krauter! Didn't you hear me earlier?
He ain't, right?
Is everything all right?
He's just mumbling.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Hey, we're talking to people.
I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your
I don't
report.
trust Novak.
Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
This guy just mumbling is like terrifying.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp. And he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Krauter, please don't be startled.
His mustache is
I need
getting
to take
itchy.
your hand.
You're gonna have to shave it off.
Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Well, it's probably what they were talking about earlier, like being stupefied.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movement, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain.
This guy just goes.
More.
That's literally what he's saying.
But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities.
Here we need
have
the mission
3 more
log.
people to find. You still need to designate a place for the landing.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
I mean, if there's someone else there, do you think they'd, like, help the dude out? Okay. You're talking about some
Not
kind
a
of
mission log, but
mineral.
Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay, we got some stuff about some samples.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just
I
a sec.
found it!
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
So these things must be, like, pretty secure. They don't look like they would be, like, protect you from the harsh outdoor elements. Maybe this one does. Hey, it must be some newer technology.
All right. Now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a
Hey,
connection.
where is he? Hey,
Can
buddy.
I help somehow?
You must look for
Mr.
the other
Robot?
Doctor. I'll take care of this myself.
Come on, Wally. What's up with you,
Head
bud?
back on its feet remotely and secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
it's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
They find the relay in the camp. Is this a different little module?
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Now we're gonna fish and flashback.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly.
Okay, so she
here.
was still
Dr.
in the
Yasna
ship.
At the radio.
Novik, is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pitching and cramping just at the near side.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one
Man,
step
11-bit studios make such good games that are actually thoughtful, have really good writing,
walk on land.
make you kind of reflect.
As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual.
So how did I get down on the surface?
Distance, 100.
That's one thing I'm really wondering.
300. 500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauter, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life.
A school of fish.
I'm here.
Just the little details like the light coming on here.
Take a look.
What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment. Or
My
anything
dog
they
would
haven't seen
disagree.
before.
My dog's terrified of everything.
Already seen.
If my dog saw a
I've no
forklift coming
idea.
towards him, he would
Their
be out of
behavior
here.
Suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it.
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a
Electrocuting a fish. That's a look. That's a way to do it. Okay, is there anything else in here? No. But I think we got this big pod. Is that? That's not even one we can go in, I don't think. Is there another one here? I mean, you can't go in through there. Can I get in through here? Yeah, that doesn't look right. I mean, there's crates. So we're looking for a relay thing, so she can fix this robot. Let's take a little game. I don't think it's going to be in here, though, because we saw the dude. We talked to him afterwards. But we'll take a gander in here, make sure we're not missing nothing. Yeah, because we went in here. No need to gander on there. Okay, we have checked all this. So the relay is somewhere either outside or in one of the other structures, which there's only one more of them. Let's walk around for a sec here. Oh, there it is.
Our signal is far too weak to restart that Androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
It's spare relays. Okay, so we found the actual relay. Let's check in this thing, see what's up.
No luck. They're not in here.
We got this one. Big money, come on, give me a relay.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Does it matter where? Oh, I guess it's gonna be right here. I have 3 of them. Do I need to set up 3? Oh, no, we just need the one.
I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. And that should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Oof. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
Reboot!
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
1 second. It says ads will run. I'm going to skip ads. No need of that.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can.
His
see
arms
that
are
he really
moving.
Wants to go, but still can't.
Happy Saturday and
Please
Sunday
check
to
his
all.
legs.
Could be the servo motor.
Sunday at like 1 in the morning here.
Ah, that's it. God, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's find some people. Well, let's go back to that to figure out who we're going to find first. Oh, let's go through our inventory. Who's that? How do I change the page again on this thing? Oh, it's down to do that. So it's down. Down to open and close it. It's definitely not right or left to, well, it's not right anyway. It's not left either. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get to the next page. Maybe I actually have to do this? Oh, you have to hit, yeah, down there. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. So that's the camp. Okay, that makes sense. We came from there, made it here through a sandstorm. Let's see here. Well, that's a complicated map. But we know where we're at. We got to the camp.
Yes, now focus. What now?
So where's the camp from there, though? Okay, camp is there. Assuming that's where I'm at. But we can't, if we do that, it'll probably take me to that same... Okay, that's alright. Camp. I guess we're just gonna go north. We'll go north, west. Without a compass. Hey, at least... She black out again? Okay.
Finally, it works. Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
Okay, that's where I'm at. Yeah, we're going the right direction. It's a landing site anyway.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground. A large flat area. We won't
Hey,
find a
that's
better
the
place.
vehicle you get to
Entry
drive
point?
around.
Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean.
Yeah,
You
it's a
can
good place to
send
land.
officer.
Decent. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Got myself a Tim Hortons. I don't know if y'all have that where you're at, but I definitely do. Live here on the YouTubes. Just having a chill Saturday night, Sunday morning. Checking out the Invincible. Based on a sci-fi novel. It's pretty damn cool, actually. Is he landing this thing? Maybe I have to move things forward a little bit. Field flag.
Oh, damn. I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Yeah, maybe she can. I think the brains are all messed up.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Didn't even give you a chance to look. Let's use our thing though. I do like the Can I get down from there though? No, it doesn't let me use my rope. So we still gotta look around. What did I see up there? Okay, we got nothing really up here. Okay. Nothing there. Let's head back through here, because they were saying, hey, you're not looking hard enough. So we explored that route. Let's go this route. It's kind of a cool shot. Do we get some settings? Hey, she has some poses. Ugh. What's she looking like without that? Oh, she had something on her head. What other options do we have? Oh, a bunch of different filters. I do want to just get one nice shot, though. But I'm going to put... Hey, the watercolor's kind of cool. Or water filter. Watercolor? Yeah, they actually have some cool ones. With the helmet back on. We'll get a couple shots here. Do you like that one? Take the interface off. Cool. Okay. Back to it.
Area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the
Metal
way,
structure.
What did they find here?
Oh.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Do I? Okay. Music's pretty good.
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
What's that? Dr. Merritt, this is your latest interplanetary conference. We'd like to offer you a promotion. Okay, I thought it was like something top secret. Is she somewhere over here? Do I just keep going up? Like, ultimately she's in that direction. Is that stuff? No, I don't want to go in there. Nothing good could come of that. But I don't even know if I can really get up here.
I think I know where I can find
I
it.
mean, I have to get up there, I guess. So, what's the best way? Maybe over here? I think. As long as that's not where I came from. Here we go. I think it's... Unless we're just going to the exact same place we were at. Nope, it's good. We're doing good.
Backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
So that just took it to the backpack. Oh no!
I found her! Marit, wake up! Wake up! Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's going
Oh
on?
snap!
1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit. Nothing. Come on, I beg you.
I was going to say I won't give up, but maybe I gave up.
Yes,
No.
that's enough. Enough!
Marit. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yes,
I didn't expect that. It got grim pretty quick.
Please give me a minute.
of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Y'all need to get off this planet.
Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think? Koval.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
So was this? That's her. Didn't I just see 2 dots? Okay, yeah. I hope you're enjoying yourself with some Invincible if you're here. I'm enjoying it. Whether you're watching it now or later. Let's keep going up this hill. That makes sense. Hope the other dude's not... Oh, no. It's not looking good.
Oh no.
Yes, sir. Status.
Koval? Don't do this to me. Not...
Nice.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well,
Yeah, he's not going...
now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's all torn apart.
Everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No,
There's
it's
life. Well, didn't they catch a
nothing
fish?
about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Nice.
Got him.
The Androbot with Crowder is also on its way to the site. You'll need short.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
So we're going towards that landmark.
Led to all this. Crowder, our dear Merritt, no Koval, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all
Yeah,
has
nothing
to be.
good's happening.
On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground.
There it is
Although
over
the
there, I
map
think.
has got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern.
Someone's
All
behind
this
it.
seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Lyra system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
See you up there.
We're waiting for one more person?
Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
All right. Dr. Gorski's next, but I'll be back for Merritt as soon as possible. I don't want to leave her like this.
You won't. I'll send the Androbot. Once Dr.
Teamwork.
Crowder is safe, she will fly with everybody. Back home.
So I don't know where to start finding this guy. Maybe it's this one that's further. Maybe I have to get closer? Wait, where this thing landed, I had two options. I went down this way, but there's also this other one. Or maybe this was... That was the way I went. Let's try over here. Yeah, because they wouldn't let us go down this way before. Maybe it will now. Because the flag was here. Oh, hold on, I can mess with that.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Like that!
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove
It's running in
useful the
safe mode.
search. And besides, you'll see.
Just gotta pause for a sec. I turned my camera off there. for a moment. I just gotta stand up and stretch. I'm enjoying this though. It's chill. I would say it's chill. It's Firewatch and space vibes. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Have a sip of this coffee here, and we're good to get back into it. Yeah, the body needed to move. Do I have to do something to it? Okay, activate the teleprobe. I mean, I'd love to. Oh, wait, I saw something. I saw... There we go.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's
Like,
a button
it'll
on the
explode.
left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. And go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, they say that, right?
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Okay, we've gone through them all. Did we? Yeah, we did. Unless there's like something on them I'm missing.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
am I missing here? So that's the first one.
It happened in a matter of seconds.
Ah.
But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow.
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
I'm
Make
sure
turn on
that's
the
what it
fuses
was.
now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
Okay, where's the probe here? Oh yeah, it's working correctly.
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
I got a robot buddy.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Luna.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Okay, so we know the flag's here. We got the probe.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
What about my little beeping thing? Is it just show me the probe? Oh, it must be. So I came down from here. Makes sense. Wait, I saw something.
Hey, Luna.
She's got some good climbing skills.
Whoa, hey. Easy there.
Yeah, I want to get another photo. I don't care. Maybe not here. We'll try to get a good picturesque place.
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me?
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
Second flight.
Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send Amanda right away.
Bring the mic down a little bit here. I felt like it was really far away for the dozens of people that are here. It's all good. You don't need dozens of people.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I'm just enjoying streaming some cool indie games that I'm really digging. AAA gaming's kind of in a rough spot.
Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Okay, what do we got here? Checks the right branch, flagged.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Okay. I need my my glasses. Can I even use them? Yeah, it's up. There we go. So zoom, distance. Can you do photo mode there? Oh no, I was hoping she would have like the thing out. That's the volcano she saw earlier. Can I focus on that, or is it too far away? So that's the distance. Here we go.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's going to be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The
Can I
probe
just
will
go down this
calculate
way?
the best route between your location and...
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
That's helpful.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Just kidding. No.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hands of men, often faulty. Oh, we have a problem.
I mean,
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines.
okay, good. I was like, you could do this.
Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I figured we couldn't get photo mode.
this is an outdated model. Such mistakes
There.
are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
exponentially. Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't.
We will get a picture here. Oh, you can't.
We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
There, I can do one now. I want to see what the poses are. She's only got a few. Keep the helmet on. Okay. But I want to get a good... Well, I get a nice shot. If I go here and we got a roll field of view. Hey, this is pretty new. Maybe it's new. Well, let me go. No, it doesn't let me go over that far. Okay, we'll do this. We'll get this out of the way. Hide interface. There, we got our picture.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Well, that's a good question. Capabilities of
We'll be limited
humanity
by our
will
own
increase.
abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory? Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
Well, I don't know.
Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
I love how the we have the updates in the comics of the, you know, based on the choices you make. Even based on this conversation.
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Where'd Luna go?
These bushes are kind of weird.
So there's life.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
So I try to get close.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer.
And he's like, what else?
They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Looking at the amount of sharp ends and edges, they're rigid. Probably a very hard structure. Not to mention their appearance.
Yes?
These bushes must serve a defensive function.
Defensive? Against what?
Good question.
I'm walking on them, I'm
See
fine.
anything they could compete with. No potential predator on the surface or in the air. So, maybe it's something underground.
Yes, maybe.
Is there something here we should be looking for?
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly.
Where's
Well,
Luna?
there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances. The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
I mean, those thickets aren't too intimidating. He's like, stay away from them. And I just go ahead and walk right through them.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250.
So this was her ending up on the surface, I guess. Like, what made her go down there, though? Because she was going to stay up on the ship. They didn't really need her.
All systems work.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
This is where she got on the surface.
Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
And she doesn't remember any of this, which is super interesting.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
Okay, so this is the landing site.
I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet. Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be...
I don't trust him one bit. Oh, that's pretty. I meant to respond to him, but I didn't. Another photo. We'll hide the interface.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Oh, I'll have to get a photo of that too. Almost the same photo, but we'll give her a pose here. All right, there we go. So this is kind of putting the pieces together.
I have an object in sight.
Where? Oh. Oh, there it is.
This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning, oh, where they call that fish, right?
Yeah.
Is this where I,
They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Copy that. Heading east.
am I? A compass would be cool. I'm assuming this is east.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
They littered.
They didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Regis 3 is an alien planet, Astrogator. Extinct or not. We shouldn't act. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This raid will reach the camp within an hour. So,
Imagine if it was a real-time hour.
Because of this kind of attitude, the Anthropocene will become the fate of every planet we step foot on.
aren't you exaggerating, Doctor? I probably sound like a simple soldier, but I believe that if something is already dead, it can't be harmed. Let alone...
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation. That's quite right. In the biological sense, you never know what you'll face on a mission. But will our knowledge prove sufficient to comprehend what's alien to us? Or will we ever begin to understand it? We could even accidentally kill it.
Sounds like quite far-reaching assumption.
Oh, is there a photo mode for that? It's just her walking in the water? Oh, okay. We don't need to mess with that.
We're talking about a harmless fag end, the far end of the known universe.
Right. I'm a bit carried away. But still, we shouldn't behave recklessly on the mission.
On that we can agree, Doctor. Completely.
Look at those.
This.
That fauna.
I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had...
Oh.
Nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
She okay? Yo, Cotton, how you doing, man? Hope you're feeling a bit better. Okay, I came down here. These things almost killed me. Yes, buddy, I'll play some. I had a good time playing it last night, actually. Time flew. I was playing for like almost 4 hours and it didn't feel like it. But yeah, I got a level 50 Necromancer. Oh. And something else. Sort of. Well, on Game Pass I've got it. And I've got it on PS5, but I think it's cross-platform, like, cross-platform. But I am on Xbox. Okay, cool, I'll add that. I just don't I have a Series S. I ended up playing more stuff on PC via Game Pass. One of the reasons is the way we have our living room set up, we got the TV pretty far away from the sofa, so we might move some things around.
Are you there? Over.
But yeah, I'll go back to the chat afterwards and get you added.
I guess that's a no. Is everything alright?
Yes.
Yes, buddy, let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm down for playing Diablo.
Yes. Maybe them. But Marit.
You're too hard on yourself, Yasna. As usual.
This is an interesting one.
But if I...
Please stop. If it's a very cruel word, you don't deserve its torment.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to go back this way.
Why hasn't he yet?
It is called the Invincible. This is a good way to do a recap of it. So it started with... Okay, you're on a research ship. You finished your thing. The last thing you did was get some mineral from some planet. Some dude hurt himself. You're all celebrating. You go to sleep. You wake up in an emergency. You're outside this planet. Reach 3. Yeah, the same publisher. Different developer, but they're like... Yeah, same publisher as them. 11-bit Studios. There was an issue on Regis 3. She woke up on the planet. She didn't remember how she got there. She found 2 of her crew members. They were speaking gibberish. One was dead. She put them on a little ship to send them back. We're looking for the last guy right now, essentially. And we're in a flashback. It's showing how she actually got there. How do I feel with the new Assassin's Creed? I ain't upset about it, man. I'm like, it's historical fiction.
I put him in the infirmary on a drip.
It's like, yeah.
Is he still...
There's so many Assassin's Creed games. I've got a bigger problem with the price of them, man. Whoa. Oh yeah? It like...
I'm at the end of the rope.
The price pisses me off. I haven't been a big fan of Assassin's Creed since Black Flag anyway. I haven't tried Mirage. Mirage actually looked kind of cool. But I found for like Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla, kind of strayed from it too much. Yeah, man. Oh my god, the shadow. Can I get a photo of that?
I'm stuck.
I love the idea of it.
With all my weight on the rope.
Which one? I get Odyssey and Origins mixed up. One was Egypt and one was Greece.
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight. No, not a chance.
Like, I didn't hate them. It was just like they felt bloated. And I can't speak for all of them because I didn't beat all of them. Okay, right on. Like, I played Origins more than anything.
I can't reach anything.
And a bit of Valhalla, and a little bit of Odyssey. That shit is wild, man. I could talk about that stuff for a while. Like, it's... The thing is, okay. It's stuff that's a whole lot of, like...
You think? You shouldn't base your safety on assumptions.
I don't, like... It's hard on my head a little bit because I see both sides, and you know, I'm not just sitting on the fence. I think diversity is a good thing in video games. I want diverse games, but I don't want performative stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it just for the sake of it. So I get that. So I get why people are upset about that.
I'll make it through.
Can't say you've reassured me.
Like, even if it doesn't bother me, I can understand and acknowledge how it might bother someone else. Because I think it's important to have lots and lots of different games, because, I mean, without that, you just get like a one homogenous style game.
Alright, so do you have another idea?
That's why I like 11-bit studios, man, because their stuff kind of pushes on the edge. Like, it's not, I'm not saying the edge, but it's like, you know, they're doing their things. They're not worrying about some separate agenda with it or anything. That would be cool. And I could see that, Cotton. Like, I get it. The game looks pretty cool. I like the seasonal bit to it. I know there's like 2 protagonists. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's not going to be the assassin one because, well, probably a little tough to blend in Japan in that era. But the aesthetics of the seasonal things I saw, I was interested in. Yeah, I agree. They don't need to do like Neo or Last Samurai. That's not a good idea. What am I trying to do here? This looks funny in that shadow.
Yes. It's flying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I instructed it to fly as close as possible,
like $140.
you could grab onto it.
If we think that's something, wait till GTA 6 comes out.
That I cannot guarantee.
I feel they're somehow going to find a way to get so much money out people. Probably make it subscribe.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, I'm not going to be buying a new. That's for sure. I still got to get back. Is it supposed to be like Mirage? Like, is it going back to like... Or do we even know, or is there more like Valhalla and...
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters.
Yeah, I was a little lukewarm. Like, I'm trying to look at it objectively. Like, you know, if you look at each leap they did from GTA 5 or GTA 4 to Red Dead 1 to GTA 5 to Red Dead 2, each one was like a pretty big technological leap. So I'm looking forward to kind of seeing, you know, what's going to be better about it than Red Dead from like a graphics or animations, gameplay perspective?
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone.
It's tough, man. The big indicator is going to be sales, maybe reviews, but who knows? But sales.
It's all made up of these structures.
And maybe it's all part of it, man. Maybe getting that conversation code around and getting people talking about the game is what they're trying, but I don't know. There's a lot of downvotes on the YouTube video. No, Red Dead is the best.
On this planet,
If I can get a horse in GTA, maybe it'll be alright.
structures form entire multi-story complexes.
What?
They look like a city. No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
So this is a flashback. This has all happened. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, man. I saw that. It's wild, man.
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst,
He's just finishing it up.
Like, I'll be real. I think these are serious issues. But on the flip side, I see a lot of people, a lot of bad actors, just using everything for rage bait. There's things to get upset about, 100%. But when I see people, like,
the effects won't be immediate.
losing their shit to the extent that they lose their shit on, sometimes I question it. And I question it not from real people, but I question it from, like, big creators sometimes. Because I agree those are real issues. I agree censorship's a real issue.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
But everyone's talking about, you know, censorship for Stellar Blade, but no one's talking about censorship for games that go to Japan.
I need to get out. Phew. The load-bearing capacity of this place.
But it's like, you know, The Last of Us 2, you know, a lot of people were pissed at that game, but it was censored in Japan. Baldur's Gate 3, censored in Japan. So you get all these people that are suddenly real upset about censorship. But they're not upset about censorship. They're upset about whatever agenda they're trying to push.
Like a broken record, but the oceanic
Everyone
forces
seems to
are
have an
similar to
agenda,
those on
man.
Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
I try to take everything as like a specific issue and look at it in as much detail as I can.
To the frying pan. Into a hole. Oh, damn it.
Because censorship, man, sucks. I'm like, I hate it.
Yes, sir.
Like a game like Indica wouldn't get made by a major studio. A game like Harold Halibut wouldn't either. They wouldn't. They would consider that too big of a risk. Yeah, pretty much, man. There's some wild shit out there.
I have a lead. His footsteps.
I'm gonna find this dude. What time is it getting to? All right, my man. I gotta get going. We didn't get home till like probably 3 hours ago. It's like 2:30 here. You have a good one, buddy. Enjoy your evening, dude.